Hey y'all, hey, it's your girl T back with a quick video, y'all. In today's video, we are going to learn how to make these backpack tags for anybody, whether they're artistic, whether they are disabled, whether it's a parent, a spouse, whatever, okay? So if this is the kind of content you like, you might want to stick around. I'm your host T from T So Crafty. Please make sure, if you're new here, please make sure you 1, like the video, 2, subscribe to the channel, 3, leave me a comment because I do answer every single one of them. For the returning members and subscribers, welcome back, family. Welcome back, y'all. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into today's video. So there is an app that you use to write your NFC tags, okay? This is an NFC tag. There's different types of NFC tags. There's 215s, there's 216s, there's 38. It's a plethora of them, so you can choose the one that works for you, okay? So what I'm going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to get into today's video. Stick around to the end. All right, guys, so the name of the app is called N as in November, F as in Foxtrot, C as in Charlie, Tools. It's an orange app, and that's how you're going to program your tag. So when you want to program your tag, your first step is going to be to download the NFC Tools app. Then you're going to hit write. You're going to hit add a record. It doesn't matter what your record is, whether it's a contact, whether it's a phone number, a URL. It doesn't matter what record you're going to add. You're going to add it. You're going to hit OK, and then you're going to tap on the top right hand corner of your phone. Now, I'm not going to overdo this glue. I did engrave a circle in my file, okay? These files will be available for sale, and if you want just to make these tags yourself, that also will be available as well. Now, what I'm going to do is take this off here. Now, you can use this in several different colors. I'm going to eventually color in that part with some acrylic markers. I will leave the specific type for you guys to use, okay? And you're just going to set this on top like so. Now, here's the deal. You want to make sure, right? You want to make sure that when you're taking the back of this off, you don't scratch your acrylic. You can make, this acrylic, the back one color. You can make the front a different color. You can add a name, which I do have, where I've created the file for the names. You can actually turn it into a full backpack where you have pieces up here for your strap. You can put a name down here, etc. Okay. Pardon my dirty nails, y'all. Y'all know I drive truck, and I just hadn't been able, since I took all overlay and cut them off, I just haven't been, so no biggie. It's neither here nor there, but I will eventually get them done. So what you would do is you can color this in, or you can cut it out. So anything that you cut out on your laser engraver, you're going to make sure you weld the text. I'm gonna have to get something and wipe that off. That's that stickiness from the paper. Now, there are several different apps that you probably could use for NFC tools. For NFC tags. NFC tools is just the one I use. Remember, this is just a starting point, okay? So if you need any additional help, just let me know. and I'll be more than happy to help you. Now, I've heard that you probably should color these first. I'm kind of going against the grain. I'm not going to color them first. But I know that our tag worked when I wrote it. Now, what I will say is when you write your tag, now you don't want to put a whole lot of this glue, okay? You just want to put it in your main corners, and everything that I'm using today, I'll leave a link in the description box below. However, keep in mind that they may be an affiliate link, and I may receive a small commission, but it's at no extra charge for you. And anytime you buy something from my Amazon influencer store, it does help me keep creating the content that you guys like, okay? So this is the glue that we're using. It's Loctite super glue. This stuff is sticky, so be careful with that. And we're just going to line this up, okay? Line it up, and once we get it lined up, whoops, y'all, I should have left it down. See, it's trying to stick to my fingers already. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to put something heavy. Look at that, it's already stuck. It's already stuck to my fingers. So we're just going to put something heavy. Oh no, that didn't line up too well. So let's try that again. Hence, that's why I said don't use a lot. Okay. Because you don't want it oozing off the side. Sorry, I know I'm pressing down on this so you guys can't actually see it at the moment. But find you something heavy. That's not heavy enough. Let's see. This has a lot of weight. Oh my God. I got this all over me already. And you literally want to make sure that it is lined up. I'm going to use this because I know this is heavy enough to hold it because that's metal. It's my Way Whack double-sided tape dispenser. I don't know why that was so hard to say. I'm just going to use some of this little stickiness to see if I can get some of this glue off my hand. And then you're just going to let that dry. And then I'm going to grab my husband's phone and we'll show y'all. We'll double check our tag after this to see if it works. Okay, so let me let this dry for a second and I'll be back. All right, guys, so it's still not all the way dry. So I'm going to put the heat gun to it. Okay, guys, so I put the heat gun to it. I got to figure out what I can do to wipe it off. But anywho, I tried wiping it off with some Clorox. That didn't, go too well. So we'll figure that part out. But now we're going to test our tag. So I have, and when I get all this cleaned up, I'm going to color that. And I'll show you guys the final picture. But I'm still going to put something on here. But I just want to show you guys that our tag works. Let's see. There you go. So I'm using my husband's phone. And we see at the top that you just touch this tag. And there you go. So you would touch the tag. And then you could, oh Lord. That's not what I'm trying to do. Email coming up. Okay, so you would do it like this. Then you could do it like this. And it's actually calling me. Okay? So there's that part. And thanks for watching, y'all. Until next time, peace, be blessed, stay crafty. I'm your girl T, and I'm out. And also, I just want to quickly note, before we go, let's add, even though it's not all the way dry, that's fine. We're gonna go ahead and add our tag. So just to let you know, a heat gun will help speed drying it up, and it doesn't affect the workability of your tag. So here I have some swivel clips. I'm going to put a ring on it like this, and then you just you may need a bigger ring than what I have. Actually, I'm pretty sure you need a bigger ring than what I have. Okay, so I'm just gonna see if I can get it. Okay, I got it. So no, a 1 inch will work just fine. Uh-oh. I took that part off. I didn't mean to take that off. Look at me. All right, so you're gonna add that part on, like so. And then you're gonna come back over here and put your ring on. And there you go. So again, we're going to put some more weight on this. And I'm not sure why this is acting up, but okay, that's weird. I have to figure, oh, it's been stripped. So no, get like a 1.5 inch ring. Okay. Now I could just take a pair of pliers and, you know, mash it down and it'll be fine. But that's what we have. It works. There's that. We're gonna put our weight back on it. All right, y'all, I'm out this time.